Hello and welcome to New Mexico Football Friday Night. We have a healthy serving of the pigskin high school style, so let's dive right in. On the show tonight, game cheerleaders, band, and player of the week as always. Jarrett will have your Thursday night rewind along with your game of the week and the district play starting up big time this week. District 1 6A up first, Santa Fe Demons starting district play at red hot and undefeated Rio Rancho. Rams come running out, and Santa Fe, well, they're starting things off. Robert Carice picking up 22 yards to get the Demons to the 40-yard line. Next play, ball gets snapped over Carice's head, and Jeremy Arroyo picks it up. He's gone, returning it all the way. Defensive guys love that. 7-0 Rio Rancho early. Rams turn on offense. Easton Brewer hits Matthew Jackson, who breaks tackles, gets a 15-yard gain. Matthew just didn't want to come down, did he? Ikeka Waters up next, taking care of it from there. 5 yards to put the Rams up 14-0. Santa Fe's next drive, looking for something. And this is not a replay. This is the ball going over Carice's head again. And guess who's there again to recover? Jeremy Arroyo does it again. Are you kidding me? 20-0 Rio. At that point, they go on to win it, 63-7. Staying in District 6-1A, Volcano Vista visiting Siebel at Community Stadium. Volcano Vista on their opening drive. After the introduction, Domenico Chavez taking the ball in from the 5, finding the end zone, 7-3. Volcano. Chavez getting some love from the ball coach on the sideline once he gets off of it. Yeah, happy about that. Siebel on offense now. Quarterback Sam Garcia come up and fake the handoff. And when he does, finds a gap off the left side, and Sam getting some. 20 yards on the gain. 2 plays later, Garcia dropping back, finding his tight end. Marlon Malave leaping over 2 defenders for the score. That's how you do it. Bringing the Cougars back on top, 9-7. Wow, I don't know what that's all about. Volcano Vista fans still believing in their team. Too bad nobody told their offense on 4th and short, and the Siebel defense rising to the occasion, making a turnover on downs. Then, following drive, Garcia being chased out of the pocket. No other way to go, right? Till he finds Jacob Smith, who shakes. Jacob spins. Jacob slides down to the 9, making 3 defenders miss on the play. Next play with the Cougars in control. And Garcia deciding that he's going to hand off to Oscar. Not Meyer, but Chapman. Jet sweep. Hits the ground hard on the goal line. Ball squirts loose. Official says it counts. 15-7 Siebel. Band gets going after that. After a fumble on their first drive of the half, Siebel gets another drive with the clock winding down. Garcia moving out of the pocket, finding Chapman yet again. And this one, a beauty. He was all alone. That's busted coverage. That would put the Cougars up 22-7. Cougars enjoying a comfortable halftime lead. Second half, Volcano Vista with the ball. Josh Williams has some time. Finds his tight end, Josh Barton, but the final score goes Siebel's way, 29-19. All right, more high school scores to pass your way. Artesia over Alamogordo tonight, 48-41. Gallup defeated by Aztec, 70-0. Game of the week up right now, and our Jared Chester made the trek to Wilson Stadium. Has the Skinio and Manzano at Sandia.
Thanks, Van. Yep, I've made the trip to Wilson and back for the 6A District 2 game of the week. It is both Sandia and Manzano's first game in district. Both teams have 2 blemishes on their record coming into this one. With that, let's get to the keys of the game. Of course, we're going to get to the game.
Take care of the big things, or we're going to lighten our outcome. All right, let's go.
Monarchs getting pumped, and where there's smoke, there's matadors. It was a cold, wet one tonight, and Sandia didn't care as they get on the board first. Malik Matthews-Gordon keeps it himself and takes it into the house, 7-0 after the PAT. Yep, and here comes that rain. But here comes the Monarchs as well. Right after Sandia's touchdown, Orlando Perez receives the kickoff, and call this kid the Energizer Bunny as he keeps going and going And going. Turn up the heat. Perez takes it pretty much the entire length of the field. What a return for the Monarchs. But Sandia was not fazed. Matthews Gordon does it again as he takes it to the outside and gets in for 6. 13-7, the Matadors lead. And yep, the Matadors get the W as you see Matthews Gordon take it in again. 26-14 the final. Here's what Coach Barker had to say on getting this win.
Definitely getting the district opener is always huge. You know, Manzano's a great team. They're probably coming into the district season. Them and El Dorado are probably the district favorites. So, you know, it's big for us to get this tonight.
All right, here is the Spirit Stick poll. And as you can see, Monarchs get the coveted title this week. Over 30,000 votes keep them coming. Football fans this year has been through the roof in votes. Let's get to the winners, though. Q Monarch dance team and cheerleaders. There you have it, sports fans. Game of the week and the always highly popular Spirit Stick. Let's hand the reins back over to the one and only Ben Tate.
Yeah, that stick gets people pumped. Eric the Great, you know him as Eric Aronhouse. He and his Clovis Wildcats not playing a district game tonight, but on the road at Grants. Surprisingly, in Week 7, the Wildcats start the night searching for only their 2nd win. Grant's huddling up saying, hey, we got Clovis coming to town. Here come the Wildcats busting the flag open, the paper open, and Grant's QB, Brandon Hernandez, throwing an interception. Jordan Hogan says, I'll take that, goes 50 yards. That would end inside the 5. The Wildcats in business deep in the red zone. Micah Gray decides to finish it from there, runs in for the touchdown. Clovis up 14-0 early. Cheerleaders from Grants are like, come on, guys. That's not how we do this. Micah Gray getting the rock again, and Gray gone. Gray picking his spots, finding holes, and going for an 80-yard touchdown, John. Oh, but wait a minute. This one would be called back. It looked good while it was happening. Didn't matter because San Juan runs in from 30 yards for the touchdown, making it 21-0 Clovis. Grant's coach trying to get his guys together. Say, hey, man, we got to do this. Micah Gray getting the ball again. 40-yard run and just missing the touchdown. Almost at the pylon. That's all right because he goes in for the touchdown right after. 28-0 Clovis. They go on to win it. 50-0 is the final. We return to league play with the Mayfield Trojans engaged in a District 3 6A battle at home with the Oñate Knights. The Trojans trying to make it 2 straight wins. Think Pink night in Las Cruces tonight, and Kavika Johnson throwing the ball. What? Incomplete pass. That's not a highlight. Well, maybe if you consider the little rush and fall over on the side. Johnson then deciding to rush for the touchdown, keeping it on the ground, 7-0 Mayfield. Trojans would look for more as Oñate would say, well, we're still in this game, but not for long. Payson Rogers, the short touchdown for the Mayfield Trojans. They're going to win it. 35-14 is the final. Got some other scores to pass your way. Just want to keep you up to date here. Now, we usually put up a screen that has the scores. That thing is crashing on us tonight. I guess it's just mad at us. All right, a couple of scores to pass your way. Valencia over at Chaparral, 50-0. Remember Isaac Lewis, good tight end, my cousin. Piedra Vista over Farmington, 7-0. We need to step aside for a few minutes. More Football Friday is on the way. Albuquerque High goes for 3 in a row. Atrisco Heritage has something to say about that. And the Centennial Hawks try to soar in the land of the moon.
Push back. Hit the part. Make the fight. Hurry up.